Welcome to Artist on Record. Today is a short clip of my conversation with Jim Harpo Valley, formerly of Paul Revere Narrators. But Jim tells me a fact check here. Leon Russell was a Raider for a short time. We'll talk about that, and I'll bring up an old interview I did with Pamela Pollan, who sang backup for Mad Dogs and Englishmen, the live album with Joe Cocker and Leon Russell, released in 1970. She was the girl who wore the top hat. Don't touch that dial, it all starts now.
Paul Revere and the Raiders, Leon Russell story. In 1964 or something like that, Paul Revere was drafted and living in Idaho. But they had early Dick Clark backwoods tours. He was set to do this tour with, whoever. And he was gone, so they hired Leon Russell. Leon Russell came up to be Paul Revere.
No way.
And did I think 3 dates and said, I'm out of here.
But they did 3 dates with it.
Yeah.
Being a Raider. Leon Russell. Is there any footage of that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, I would love to see a picture of him and just
as a Paul Revere.
Yeah. Well, he didn't have the long beard and the hair, right? This was young Leon Russell.
Right. And I met him in '66 because he was friends with Pamela Pollan. And that's how she just happened to be hanging out at the studio when they were rehearsing for Mad Dogs. And Leon said, come and join us. And she was great. In the video, you're wearing the cool top hat in that video.
Often, which was Leon's.
Was that Leon's hat?
He passed it around, but I was the only one of the backup singers that wanted to wear it. I loved wearing the top.
Did you say, hey, Leon, maybe if you're bored of the hat, I'll take it with me home. I love the hat. It's a good vibe for me because it fits you perfect.
Thank you. I never thought of that. But recently, one of these fans I was just mentioning, somebody that sort of, crawled out of the past and found me on the web, and we had quite a few email exchanges, and he asked if I'd be willing to give him my mailing address because he wanted to send me a gift, and he sent me a top hat.
The picture up there. Oh, that's an awesome hat. Look at that. Yes.
It's got the feather. Oops.
That was the wonderful Pamela Pollan and Jim Valley. We'll be releasing more videos of both interviews. Make sure you click down below to check out Pamela and Jim's music. And also subscribe and hit the bell to be notified so you don't miss these episodes when we upload them. Until then, it's only rock and roll and we like it. And we'll catch you all later. Mwah. Now, being in the 60s with Terry around this time, and the Manson wanted to be a musician. Did you have any run-ins with Manson around any of that, any of his crew, or nothing?
Yeah, but you know that story. I mean, he got crazier, I guess, and then some of his girls got picked up by Dennis Wilson, and then they came and partied with him, and then they brought Charlie over, who moved in and became a Beach Boy roadie.